Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and citizens of Artesia. Today we've got a great show. Of course, the name of the show is Let's Talk Artesia. My name is Larry Nelson. I will be the interviewer for today, and I'll tell you what, I've done many shows. I've done shows with the Sheriff's Department. I've done shows with the Fire Department. I've done shows with city staff. I've done shows over at the cemetery. We've done shows all over the city of Artesia, and I'll tell you what, this one to me, personally, is about the most exciting show that I'll ever done. We've got something new and very exciting happening in the city of Artesia. It's coming up this coming Thursday. I know some of you have been driving down Pioneer Boulevard, been driving down South Street and seen new banners, so you're going to know what I'm talking about. But for those of you that haven't, I'm going to tell you what we're talking about. I've got two guests with me today. To my right is Lee Ostendorf, and she is the market coordinator for, guess what? The new farmers market. Yes, you heard me right, farmers market. I know the citizens of Artesia for years and years now have been wanting a farmers market. We could never find a place and the opportunity to present one. Now we are fortunate enough we have a place and we can do a farmers market. I know the surrounding cities have farmers market, but I'll tell you what, there's none better, going to be none better than the one here in Artesia. And I know as Artesia residents, when we have new services, when we have new things come in town, you're right there to support us. So I'm hoping that you'll get out and support this farmers market. We've got lots to talk about today. Lee's chomping at the bit. Also today, we have Jesse Frutos. Now, Jesse is a unique individual, a very unique individual. He is a third-generation farmer. That's right, farmer. And he farms over in the city of Cypress. Now, he said that if we'd knock some houses down here in Artesia, that he would plant a garden here in Artesia, and we said we weren't quite sure we wanted to do that yet. But if there's any of you out there that want your houses knocked down, well then I'll tell you what, you just take and knock them down and we'll put a garden in. And that horn in there was to tell me that I got to keep moving along, so we're going to move forward. Okay, we're going to start off with Lee. Lee, welcome to RTA.
Nice to be here.
Okay, I've talked now a little bit about the farmers market. Fill me in from your perspective. But before you do that, tell us a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your background.
Well, it's kind of very long and diverse, so I'll just keep it real simple.
You're only 21, so it can't be too long.
Well, I am a Long Beach native, lived there all my life, and born and raised there. My mom was a obstetrician gynecologist. My dad was a minister, and I have two girls, Kelly and Darren, that are grown now, 28 and 33. And I started doing special events about 35 years ago, and I've been doing farmers markets for about 17.
Okay, when you say you've been doing farmers market, give me some examples of some of the places that you're currently doing markets.
Well, the closest ones would be Huntington Beach on Tuesday nights, Saturdays in Buena Park, Stanton on Mondays. Those are my Orange County markets. And then I do 6 markets in LA County also. Long Beach as being one, and West LA, San Pedro, even as far as Woodland Hills.
Okay, do the cities feel they have a need for farmers markets?
Absolutely, and more so than ever. And it's a really gathering of the community, and people just love to come out. They meet the farmers that grow the produce and build relationships with them so they know exactly who's growing what they eat. And so locally grown, and then that special, I not only pick the best farmers, the best people with the best product, not just the best product. So
I see, okay.
Very important to me that we have, because we work together, and we're like an extended family, and
right.
It's really a great thing to do.
Good. So that would segue right into Jesse over here.
Yes.
Jesse, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name is Jesse. Well, like you guys said, I'm the third generation farmer here in Orange County. I've been taking over for the past year and a half from my dad. Basically, he had a terrible accident, so that's how I got into this field of farming. But we've been farming for about say approximately 30 years.
Yeah, on the same piece of property?
No, different cities basically
Okay.
throughout.
And how did you happen to end up in Cyprus?
Well, we end up getting a piece of property in Cyprus because the area, I mean, the weather here is, I mean, you can almost grow pretty much a lot of stuff like it's only during winter. You can grow it during summertime too. Like say, for example, lettuce and spinach stands out pretty well here because it's not as hot. Like say, for example, like Lake Paris, where we have another farm over there too as well. And that's where we focus more of our watermelons and cantaloupe. So.
Okay. So now, are you married? Do you have children?
I'm married. I got 2 children, and I have a wife, and I live in the city of Garden Grove as well too.
Garden Grove. Do you do any farming in Garden Grove?
No, not in Garden Grove. In the city of Cyprus, and we have a land in city of Lake Paris as well.
Okay. So Lee, who is the professional on this beautiful, beautiful selection of fruits and vegetables?
Actually, Jesse is my most diverse farmer. He's also my most local farmer. And this basket actually represents not even everything that he grows, but a good example of what he grows. Okay. So this is all Jesse's product right here.
Really? Okay, Jesse, I'm just going to start at random and you can tell me. What do we got here?
You got a Fuji apple there, which they're extremely sweet, very sweet.
Okay. What types of apples are being grown this time of year?
You got Gala, Fujis.
Gala and Fujis, okay. Now, through the course of the year, are there different types of apples, different varieties that come off at different times of the year?
Correct.
So you basically can have apples all year long?
Correct.
Okay. Then we have some beautiful corn here. Can you tell us about this corn?
That's white sweet corn, very sweet. It's sweeter basically than the yellow. Okay. It's sweet as yellow, but I mean they have different tastes to it. But their white is more common now.
Okay, so is white the popular seller?
Correct.
Okay. This is my favorite, and this is the one that people ask for.
All right, now when you sell them, do you sell them in the husk or you clean them up for them?
Now we have them on the husk, and sometimes we clean them up for them as well.
Okay. So you feed the cows and the pigs and all that, the husk, when you're done?
Not really.
I got to get to know you. Okay, we have right here, what do we have right here, Jesse?
You got a red bell pepper there.
Okay.
Which they're sweet compared to the green ones that we have there.
Okay, so there's different colors of bell peppers?
Different.
And what are the colors?
Well, you have red, green, and you got yellow. Which yellow and red are the sweetest bell peppers that there is.
Really?
So those will be working great for your fajitas.
Okay, so you fajita people out there, remember that. And what do we got here, Jesse?
You got zucchini there.
Zucchini, okay. Zucchini, what time of year is zucchini? All year long or is it seasonal?
It's seasonal. It's during summertime.
Summertime only? Okay. Set that back. Now I see some strawberries here.
Some strawberries there. Those are Albion strawberries.
Albion strawberries?
Albion strawberries. Those are extremely sweet as well too.
Okay. Victor, could I have you come in for just a second, please? Victor, you know, I've always used you for different things. I want you to pick a strawberry for me, and I want you to eat it, and if you don't fall over dead, I might try one later. But you go ahead and try one, okay? Are they sweet?
Wait a minute, Larry.
Oh, okay. I want you to enjoy, Vic.
Oh, they're good.
They're good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from Victor. They're good. Okay, now we have some broccoli.
Broccoli, correct?
Okay, is that seasonal?
You got broccoli. It's mostly seasonal, but now here, since like I said, we like to grow in the city of Cyprus because of the weather. This stuff mostly you can grow it almost year round because of not being so hot compared to like where we grow in Lake Paris.
Okay, so then we have here cucumbers.
You got cucumbers there.
Okay, tell me a little bit about those. What kind are they?
Oh, those are great. I mean, those are great with lemon and some salt, a little bit of some chili on it, and you got yourself a nice appetizer there.
So, what about for pickles?
It'll work as great as well.
Okay, so they would be like a dill pickle?
I can't see which ones they are. Yeah, that would make a dill pickle.
Uh-huh.
Make a
Okay.
dill pickle.
Now we got cantaloupe from Bakersfield?
It's from Cyprus.
Cyprus.
Cyprus. Those are from Cyprus. Those are very sweet.